Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Cosy Collective ASMR. Today's video is a bit different. I recently went to a Comic-Con in York, England, and I just thought it'd be fun to show you a few of the stalls and what was available to buy. So, I really liked these cool little alien guys. There was a lot of people in cosplay, which I wish I was brave enough to do cosplay, but I'm not. People were selling a lot of plushies. There were some really cute ones. Quite a lot of Pokemon plush, as you would expect. A lot of capybaras, which my partner absolutely loves capybaras. There were a lot of horror and Halloween themed things as we are going into autumn. So people are so creative. I absolutely loved these coasters. And they had like little trinket trays. They had a lot of skulls, as you can see. And I love Uncle Fester from the Addams Family. Or Wednesday, should we say. And then there was a Snorlax there as well, as you can see on the shelf. And of course, they were selling Pokemon cards. They had slabs available. That is one of my chase cards, Altaria. £47 though. I was not buying that. I liked that they had a big selection of slabs, like of different things. I love that Pikachu card. And I didn't think that was too bad of a price. And Clive with the hidden Sylveon. My favourite Pokemon. Sorry if you can hear a dog barking. And I thought that was so cute. There was a little kid fighting Darth Vader. A lot of 3D printed stock was available. They had a whole stall dedicated to coins, like collectible coins and keychains, and then some nice Sanrio plushies, which again I didn't think was too badly priced. But yeah, there were a lot of different stalls with different things. I really wanted that Poro plush from League of Legends. I was gonna go back and get it, but I never did. My partner's main aim of the day was to find some D&D dice. That was one of the reasons that we went. We have a little group that we go to every couple of weeks, and yeah, we were looking at all the different types of dice. He really liked these ones, but I'm not keen on the ones with sharp edges. I think I'm just scared of them breaking. Look at this Pikachu. He's so funny and round, bless him. They had a lot of Pokemon plush. I really, really like that Espeon. I think it's a Build-A-Bear plushie. I thought it was cute. And then, of course, they had a lot of smaller plushies. Some of them were questionable. That Glaceon in the middle. Oh, I love the Lapras. It's a really cute one. Gengar there. And then there were a few others that were cute. I really like all of the Snorlax plushies. There's a few Five Nights at Freddy's plushies there. Look how happy that Snorlax is at the back. So cute. He had a lot of figures, Lego, all the usual things you would see at Comic Cons, really. A nice, cute selection. It had a lot of artwork. This stall is always there. Oh, there I am in the reflection. Lounge fly bags and pops. I really, really love lounge fly bags. We had a few Pokemon ones available. Again, just a bit out of my price range on that day. I don't actually have a Pokemon lounge fly, so I would like to get one. I really like the water type purse there. And obviously, who doesn't want a sparkly sequin Eevee purse? I thought these were interesting, the 3D cards. You would obviously paint them yourself, so. But yeah, I thought they were pretty cool, 3D printed. Thought it would be an interesting thing to try to do in the future. We have more collection of nerdy items. I think these were all pin badges in here. Powerpuff Girls. Some Batman. More pin badges. I think there was a bit of everything for anything that people like to collect, really. That Magikarp was amazing, but £20 I felt was a bit pricey. So, but yeah, I do like a Magikarp. More collectible items. A lot of Star Wars products. I love Star Wars. My partner is much more into Star Trek, so we have the opposite opinions. I really like these keychains. They looked official. They had a big selection actually of the keychains. The Sylveon was very tempting, but I passed on that. But it is really, really cute. Oh, and I love the little Togepi with the heart. That's adorable. I wish I got that actually. They had socks, more pin badges, and they also had a nice sweet stall. I really was intrigued by what these were. They look kind of like, I don't know, like a pocky stick maybe, but maybe banana flavoured. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, they had a wide range of sweets to choose from. They had some Mr. Beast stuff. Just, stuff that you can't normally get from outside of America. Oh, a dark crunch bar. That was intriguing to me. A Baby Ruth. For all you Goonie fans out there. So yeah, the prices on these obviously are quite expensive because they are imported, like a lot of them. I love Sour Patch Kids. I know they're really bad for you, but I like anything sour. So I actually did buy from this stall. I got 3 sets of dice. One of them has tiny little Bulbasaurs inside, so I was really happy with those. And the lady who runs this stall was so nice and so lovely. She did a lot of jewellery. There's necklaces and bracelets there for all you D&D girlies. Oh guys, we don't discriminate. And yeah, it was just, they had these miniature dice, which was so cute. We actually got one of these candles as well. They smelled amazing, and you get the dice that are in the candle. So you actually get a set of dice, the metal dice, and obviously you get the candle. I absolutely love Vampire Diaries, and I was desperate to get this jumper, but I didn't. But I think they have an online shop, so they had Animal Crossing jumpers, Hocus Pocus. They had a Taylor Swift one, Valaris. For all you ACOTAR fans out there, they had a Rapunzel one, which is so cute with Pascal on the sleeve. Supernatural, Gilmore Girls. I got a set of these stickers, which is on my Pokemon binder now. I think I went for that one I bought. I love that they've all got ditto faces. People are so creative. They had bunting, stickers, little postcards with the art that they'd done, which I just thought were adorable. These had gaming coasters for all you retro gamers out there. And then there were a lot of jewellery stands. I think this lady had like hypoallergenic earrings, which I thought was really cool. A lot of crochet. More artwork. Jewellery. The standard things that you would see at a Comic-Con. T-shirts. A lot of mystery bags were available. Normally I get a mystery bag, but I didn't on this occasion. Weirdly enough. This was a trading card game seller. He had a lot of mystery bags. These the otters are so cute. Nice keychains there. A lot of acrylic keychains. Obviously, there were a lot of K-pop Demon Hunter items available. Artwork that people had done themselves, which were really cute and creative. I love this little Jigglypuff like drinks thing with the movable things inside. Nice little keychain there. People really are so creative. And these little Pokemon earrings, they were adorable. Like the Sprigatitos, the Gyarados, and the Magikarp. My partner clearly like those ones the best. But yeah, so talented. And then a little house artwork there that I thought was really good. Yeah, it's fun just to go in to like flick through all of the artwork that people do. This one, they were doing art cards on top of Pokemon cards, and I thought they were adorable. Create with Nicole, just in case anyone wants to check them out. They had pin badges as well, and they obviously had binders that you could flip through. I think these were mostly Japanese cards, as far as I could tell. Yeah, it looks that way. But a lot of older cards as well. I don't think there were a lot of stalls that actually had binders, to be fair, but it was nice to have a little flip through. I like that drowsy card with the stars. I've got that Chinchino card. And that was in English as well. So that's why it's important to flip through these binders. You never know what you're gonna find. I love that Pikachu. Magikarp. That's pretty cool artwork. I didn't buy any cards from this lady, but I did buy a card from another stall. I think it was a Miriam full art card that I've wanted for a while. There was a lot of like hair accessories. They were Disney princesses. And obviously these are all handmade, which I just think is so nice, and it's important to support people who, you know, create things. And oh, I loved these. These were called dice chinos. They were like miniature dice, like cappuccino drinks or frappuccinos. They were adorable. But yeah, I like to support independent stalls and people trading, because I just think, you know, this is their passion. This is, you know, potentially their living. And yeah, it's nice to support small businesses. They had dice as well. And I love that. You need more dice. I don't need telling twice. So I think I actually bought like 4 sets of dice this day, which I did not need. So this stall I have bought artwork from before. I've bought Arcane, League of Legends artwork, and they're really nice. The owners of this stall, they had a lot of K-pop, Demon Hunter things that they've brought out. These were coasters. My partner was excited because there was some Minecrafters that he watches, Hermitcraft, I believe. So he was excited that they were on the coasters. They had a lot of interesting choices on this stall. They also had little bookmarks of characters, as well as keychains and stickers. You know, there's something for everybody at these stalls, no matter what you like. There was a lot of Studio Ghibli, which, you know, I absolutely adore. Some nice earrings there as well. I think there was a pair of earrings on this stall that I really liked. Did some dice earrings. Yeah, it was these ones with the sakura and the cats and the bunnies. They were adorable. So, so pretty and unique. So, I believe this cat stall actually had, yeah, the famous cat. He's released a book, and he was using his paw to sign the books, which I thought was adorable. Some more art prints of cute Pokemon, key rings, and more charms. Some Doctor Who things there. Some more K-pop Demon Hunters items as well. I love the little soot sprites. More t-shirts. There weren't very many clothing stalls actually. A lot of mystery items, cards, stickers. Here was more mystery bags. Yeah, as I said, I didn't pick up any mystery items. They had stalls selling cosplay items. really cute Sanrio purses, which I was very tempted by, but I passed because I definitely don't need any more purses. Some cute headbands, more Pokemon things. All of these cosplay items for sale as well, which again, there were people in full cosplay furry outfits, and I just thought, wow, like you look amazing. This cute sleeping Pikachu, it's adorable. More artwork, anime, Five Nights at Freddy's, that kind of thing. They had this cute Pokemon photo op set up, which I thought was adorable. Pikachu looked a little bit squished, bless him. But yeah, this was cute. You could get your photo taken there. Squirtle, my favourite of all of the Pokemon. This was a really cool stall. They had wands and a lot of uh, like unique items, in my opinion. Themed dice. So they had like labyrinth themed dice, Back to the Future dice. I thought they were really cool. Yeah, there's the labyrinth ones. I really wanted those. They had Elphaba glasses from Wicked. So cool. They had the Akatar Farah's drawers, some coasters, a lot of items that I just thought were so cool. Earrings, like, yeah, there was always like stalls that were, oh, just my fan there, that were like a little bit more unique than others. So it was important to like walk around and see everything. Some drinks, containers, a lot of like Stanley cups had been upgraded and things like that. People had put like their own artwork on them, which I thought was pretty cool. More plushies. This Morty plush really made me giggle. Yeah. And then to finish outside, this is when we were leaving. They had an Optimus Prime truck. They had the Bumblebee car. So yeah, they had a lot of things outside to look at, like some props and sets and things you could get your photograph taken with. This is where a lot of the people who were cosplaying were like hanging around outside. They had some more cars, vehicles, and things. But yeah, it was a really fun day. And yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to show you guys in a voiceover just what my day at Comic Con was like. This car was really cool. He asked me if I wanted to draw on his car. I passed, but yeah, a lot of people had drawn on it. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you next time. Bye.